It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. Now let's get you out to MetLife Stadium for this matchup.
And the day we have all longed for, opening Sunday of the NFL.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
I like what you said there. All kinds of hope. There are 32 teams right now that are saying to themselves, we can win the Super Bowl, and they really believe it because everything you've done, the new players, the draft, the new schemes, you think they're going to improve your football team? We'll find out here today if it has.
And Curly's back, ready to field the opening kick. The Raiders ready to get this action started. And Curly's got it. The tackle is made right around the 25-yard line. The Jets drafted him with the 39th pick in the 2013 draft by way of West Virginia quarterback Geno Smith.
Well, everybody said the New York Jets in 2013 were going to be one of the worst teams in the NFL. And Geno Smith, what a job as a rookie he did. He led them to an 8-8 record.
Johnson is in the backfield. First week of the NFL season is underway. Decker's going to pull in the bullet pass.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
He's going to get set in the slot for this last play. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Johnson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. And Irvin's there to make the tackle. Number 21 with the carry. Jeremy Curley out of TCU is one of the wide receivers.
Yeah, Jeremy Curley, just a good solid receiver, runs routes well, has good hands, and he's always a factor.
Third down following the run. Chris Johnson lined up in the backfield. Sticks to his hands. Branch is in on the tackle.
Well, it was man-to-man coverage. Bad job by the defense. The defensive back so slow, no chance of keeping up with the wide receiver.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here. And the give now to Chris Johnson. And a gain of 4. This defensive unit, the former Steeler and outside linebacker Lamar Woodley.
Yeah, Lamar Woodley, he can be an outside presence. He's really good at that. It's hard to block him and get the runs outside, and he has to be a good pass rusher. 2013 for him was a down year, but look out this year. What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation, so a good, positive run.
3rd and 2 here after the run. Back to him. Johnson up the middle. Woodley's there to take him down.
Johnson's looking for a place to run the football that time to pick up the 3rd down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's 4th down.
This will be a field goal attempt from 45 yards out. Drives it through for the field goal.
There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff.
Beckham is going to test the coverage here. At quarterback, the young man, there's been a lot of buzz around him at 6'3" out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
Derek Carr out of Fresno State, a second-round pick by the Oakland Raiders. Hey, look, there's nothing he can't do. He's big, strong, throws the football very well, and let's don't forget, he can really move around.
The Raiders at the line of scrimmage, split backfield. First and 10. They're going to get him here for a sack.
The right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
This will be second down. The Raiders bring in an extra tight end for this play. McCoy's handed the football. McCoy taken down.
And with this starting unit, as usual, the attention goes to the wide receivers, who so often open up the game.
Third down. Carr's got two tight ends on the field for this snap.
Just a quick drop back.
Carr's going to take off with it. To Crabtree. Tackled down at the 22.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The Raiders will go for it here on fourth down and a short yardage situation. Carr comes out in the pistol. The Raiders from the 22. Scrambling now. Got the first, and he's got some space. The Raiders roll the dice and pick up the first on fourth down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the first down.
It's first down as they head to the line. The Raiders will come out in the pistol. Out to the left. Makes the catch. Reese is going to pick up the first down as he's tackled.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
First down here after the completion. Beckham is lined up now as a slot receiver. Carr's back in shotgun formation. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, good job that time by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they send more guys than the offensive line can block. When you're outnumbered, it's up to the quarterback to get rid of the football. He does it, and he takes the sack.
That's second down coming up. The Raiders line up in the pistol. Gets the handle here. Harris all over the ball carrier. Let's talk about the defense. Former first-round pick out of Temple. A dominant lineman in Muhammad Wilkerson.
Wilkerson in 2013 was absolutely outstanding. One of the best inside defensive linemen in the NFL, and he did everything. Stopping the run, and he was all over the quarterback all year long. Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stopped the offense that time.
King is back now. He'll be punting. And Curley's taken down at the 18. First down on the way. Geno Smith under center. Johnson's got on the handoff. They tackle him for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down and a long way to go. And that'll probably go as a drop.
Jim, in a situation like this, you just got to be smart. It's third and long. You're winning the football game. Don't take any chances. Don't turn it over. If you punt it, that might be a good thing.
Third and a long way to go. Throws the pass. Here's Decker. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Beckham's got it now. Breaks free. Unstoppable. The 40. The 30. He's got some daylight. The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Well, the fans love it, don't they? When you see a punt return for a touchdown, it doesn't matter if it's at home or away. It is an exciting play in the game.
The Raiders with an extra point try on the way. Driving extra point is good. The Jets' return team is always dangerous. Perhaps they can shift the momentum back. Scores 7-3. Catches it at the 2 and starts his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. They come to the line, and it's first down. The give. Smith's all over that offense and brings him down. It's now second down. That'll bring us to the end of the first quarter here in East Rutherford. We'll return in a moment for the start of the second quarter. The Jets still driving as the second quarter gets underway. Second down coming up. Offense lines up here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing a football game. Now you're looking at third and long. And look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
And they sack the quarterback, and that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
All set to punt here. Beckham is going to look for space now. And they get to him at the 45. The Raiders are set for their next possession. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. The Raiders will take the snap from the 45. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete. Second down following that incompletion. LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. Going for the deep ball. Could have been intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Carr's setting up now in the pistol. Almost intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
The Raiders are set to punt. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. First down, offense readying for the snap. Geno Smith under center. Chris Johnson takes the handoff. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. The Jets run the risk right now of having to abandon the running game. Johnson's had a really hard time of it, and right now his team with it behind knows they have to get him to step up.
Well, they do. You want your running back to step up, but when you see a running game struggle like we have seen so far here today, Jim, it always comes down to this. The offensive line is getting dominated, so there's no chance for the running back to get anything done. The offensive line, they've got to change up.
After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Smith's going to take it from the gun. Airing it out. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Quigley will be called on now to punt the football. They'll mark him at the 34. The Raiders break huddle and start their drive, this time from the 34. And Crabtree's a receiver in the slot. First down at the 34. Gonna try and scramble now. Looking to the right side and throwing. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like it should have been intercepted. Go. Yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Going for the home run, and he's intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
They face first down. Johnson's going to take the handoff now. And that gains a few. After running it, it's second down. They've come out in the dime package. Smith met at the 37. First down here. Hill's in the slot. Tight ends in motion here. Will go ground. And he's brought to the ground.
Johnson's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Jets have it at the 34. They'll run it with him again. What a run by Johnson. Chris Johnson still showing that breakaway speed.
Chris Johnson picked up over 2,000 yards in one season. So what does that tell you, Jim? You can't be that lucky. This guy has all the talent in the world, and his number one talent, speed, and he showed it there.
First down here after the run. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. And Ivory's going to secure the handoff. That'll stop the play right there.
The Jets call the run play that time down in the red zone. It does not work. But when you're running the football, especially in the red zone, have some patience, stay with it, and if you do, most of the time you will get rewarded.
2nd and 9, and Ivory's taking the handoff.
The Jets won't be happy with the results of that play. They run it once they get into the red zone, and it does not fool the defense. They get overpowered, and they get a short gain.
3rd and 8. On the money. Tackles made.
Well, it's a good job by the defense getting that tackle inside the 5-yard line. Now we'll see if they're good enough to keep the offense out of the end zone.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. First and goal to go from the 2. And the give now to Chris Johnson. Johnson's tackled down.
Mack's so strong, he can do everything on the field. He can rush the passer, beat up tackles, tight ends. How about defending this outside run that time? Stuffs it for no gain.
2nd and goal from the 2. Johnson's handing the football. Johnson's tackled down.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one.
Coming up at the half, Lee's report.
And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close. Play after play after play here on this drive. 3rd and goal to go from the 2. And he's forced to the ground.
I don't know who to blame here. Was it a great play by the safety getting the sack on the quarterback, or the quarterback just not paying attention, seeing him coming? And if you see him, you've got to change the play or get rid of the football a lot quicker.
Chip shot here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. 29, not quite to the 30. First down here. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Keeps it here. He's scrambling now. Wants to go deep. And it falls incomplete.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Split backfield here. Second and 10. Looking long. But it falls incomplete.
If you're a defensive back in the NFL now, you've got to be alert for the deep passes down the field, because not only do you got to play it well, you got to make sure you don't have pass interference.
Carr comes out in the pistol. Third down and 10. Out of the pocket. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3 and out.
Well, the guys know if they make a big hit and everybody goes ooh and ah, they'll be on the highlight reel. That's why a lot of these players play so fast and play a little out of control.
Going for it on fourth down. McCoy's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Raiders have it at the 29. And now he'll take off. Gets it out for the completion. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. The Raiders know that a fourth down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side. Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first down.
The Raiders take it from the 23. McCoy's met at the 23.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. McCoy lines up in the backfield. The Raiders call a timeout. Their first. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. The Raiders getting set now to try to put 3 on the board. The field goal try. Yes, sir. So that's going to do it for the first half. Raiders are up in this one.
We welcome you in now for the EA Sports Halftime Report presented by Verizon. Now let's take a look back at the first half. The Jets are right in this game, though they haven't necessarily controlled the pace. The Raiders' offense has been on the field more often than not to this point, and that's something they'll want to duplicate in the second half. All right, let's roll those moving pictures. He's got the catch here on the quick pass, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 38-yard line. Jets will punt it away. Third down at the 29. Here the pass is completed into coverage, and that connection will lead to a gain of 24 yards. Sticking with the same drive. Coverage breaks down here, and he ends up at the 24-yard line before he's stopped on the play. So that'll do it for us. We'll send you back down to the field where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms are on the call.
Falk has it teed up now for the start of the second half. And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Raiders ready to take over the football. Here we go, the first snap of the second half. Down the field. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
That leads us to second down. Murphy's lined up in the slot.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Carr set. Empty backfield. Now on the move. And there's Clay. Gains 19.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Carr's going to be in the pistol here. Carr comes out in the pistol. Running away from the pressure. Very nearly intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Second down now. Carr's set in the pistol.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Eyeing that left side, and it's broken up, incomplete.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Raiders lined up in the pistol.
Here we go. Wide and yank. Wide and yank.
Throwing now to his left. The defense had that one covered.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. The Raiders have it at the 39. Throws to the right. That's a failed conversion, but you might as well look at it like a turnover. It's going back the other way.
Well, when you're winning in a tight game in the second half, I don't know about going forward on 4th down. That was a big decision. It could come back to really haunt them.
Johnson's lined up as the single back. Keekhley's there to take him down.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The Jets will take the snap from the 30. Brought down at the 29. The Jets trail right now, and you wonder how much the running game stays a part of the game plan. Johnson's been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles.
Folks will line up now for the field goal attempt. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
Jets getting ready for the kickoff. Beckham is going to test the coverage this time. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. First down coming up. LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. From the shotgun. Grab retrieve. There with some sure hands to pull in the rocket pass.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
Split backfield here.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 30.
LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff.
McCoy taken down.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Baldwin's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. Nice tackle.
The Raiders offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Scrambling out of the pocket. No one in sight. Has the grab.
And he's out of bounds.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
It's first down as they head to the line. Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Carr standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Off the mark here as this throw heads out of bounds.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Second down coming up. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Split backfield here. And he's taken down.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Carr's got it in the gun. And he's sacked again.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get